So X Copy dropped. Big artist there. He dropped a nifty gateway, another nifty gateway drop, which we got into Pac on the merge drop. Merge isn't doing that well, but 26K collection, and it's still above mint price, so can't complain.
Yep.
But yeah, so Max dropped. It was Pain and Friends, and it was mint. It minted. It was for 10 minutes straight, unlimited amount of mints, unlimited amount of mints per wallet, however many you wanted to do. It was $3,000 a piece, and you can mint as many as you want. I know Faze Banks dropped 90K.
Yeah.
On this, and
that's crazy, man.
He's got big ones for that.
So the thing that I think of it that it's impressive with it is that there's a 7.5K supply, 7.5K supply at $3,000 each. Xcopy made $22 million.
It's crazy
in one day.
It's crazy.
It's nuts. I mean, it just goes to show you, like, these artists are here to stay. I think, if they're being able to release projects like this and sell that much, And it's not only an NFT, it's really like crypto art. You could have bought it with fiat. It is connected to the blockchain. However, I think these things in the future will be collectibles. So
yeah, it's crazy. I mean, being able to buy it with fiat just makes it huge. That's why, look, we've said this before in past episodes. Nifty Gateway is kind of like doing what Coinbase wants to do. They want to make it so that way you can buy NFTs by big name artists with fiat, which is amazing. It's perfect for the space.
Yeah, and I don't think that Nifty Gateway will go away. Once Coinbase comes, they might have a little competition. But you got guys like Xcopy, Beeple. There's plenty of
they have a
artists,
lot of big artists. Yeah, that
dropping on Nifty Gateway.
Yeah.
So
and they're making money.
Yeah. So when it released, it was 3,000. Which is right about an ETH.
That's right around an ETH, yeah.
So right around an ETH, and now the floor is up to about 1.
It's 1.9 right now.
1.9. Okay.
1.9.
Wow. Yeah. So it was just sitting around mint price, correct? After.
Yeah, it was like around 1 to 1.3. It actually dropped to like 0.9 for a little bit, but then it got scooped up. And I was very surprised because I had talked about in my TikTok that it was a little bit of a risk short term, just because people didn't really think it was going to do that well short term, because there was going to be a lot of people
limited supply.
Yeah, I mean, the supplies. So 7,500 got minted. So I mean, it isn't like with Pac. Pac, there was the difference was Pac was it was over 3 days, and the price went up by $25 every 6 hours or 4 hours, something like that, and that ended up minting 26,000 or 27,000 of them. So that's a big one. But for that project to hold mint price, because it's at like 0.18, it's been around 0.2 for like a long time, which is like right around mint price, which it was $400 to get one. For that to have a 26K collection and still hold its mint price, there's no way this isn't going to do well.
Well, I think the biggest thing, the greatest part they did about the mint is not only obviously it's Xcopy. I think it would do well either way long term. Yep. But the greatest thing about it is that they did it 10 minutes. With Pac, it was what, like 72 hours or 48 hours, something like that, or maybe it was.
Yeah, no, it was 72 hours. It was
72
3
hours.
days.
Okay, yeah. So
3 days straight. You got plenty of that's your.
You got plenty of time to mint. With a 10-minute mint, you're looking at people who are at work, things like that might not be able to get on the computer, and so because of that, only 7,000 were minted. So I think that's right where it should be. I don't like a high supply, even if it is a good artist. I think the supply keeps it exclusive and keeps those pieces valuable.
Yeah, I remember because Impose tweeted, he was like, in quotes, he was like, with a laughing face, he was like, "There's no way a 7K collection can hold mint price," and the screenshot was of Merge at 26K holding mint price.
And it's never gone. I don't think it's gone below mint yet.
No, it hasn't. It hasn't. It's not profitable for the big masses. So Merge was that project, and you bought it, and if you bought one, you got a single mass, and then if you bought two, they merged and it became one big mass that's worth two. So a lot of people bought hundreds.
Yeah.
Hundreds, because it wasn't cheap. $400 wasn't cheap for retail, but for big name people, $400, they'll dump 40K into that and get 1,000.
Right. I'm glad that we only each scooped one, because that was the wave. Like if you just hold on to one for a while, I think that's going to be the play with that.
Yeah, because there's not a lot of singles left, and But like I said, it's not profitable right now for the big masses. The big masses are not selling for a lot. The lower end masses, like the 1s and the 2s, those are the ones that are selling for profit.